walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a timeline, been there, done that, rolled up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the chronicles to be told, don't waste it. Road the step driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Got fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and dip it together. Breaking the barrier. Rush the time. Cause we can tick-tock, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a timeline, been there, done that, rolled up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the chronicles to be told, don't waste it. Road the step driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Got fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and dip it together. Breaking the barrier. Rush the time. Cause we can tick-tock, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up. Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return to parallel. Living on a timeline, been there, done that, rolled up and dread. Instead of being bitter, back up, go grab your keys. Throw all the chronicles to be told, don't waste it. Road the step driver, who hit the tip top of an adventure. Ready to relish everyday desire. Got fire, lighting up the way. Let go what holds us back. Take over, then and dip it together. Breaking the barrier. Rush the time. Cause we can tick-tock, show them this is our own track. Look out, we won't get caught up.
What's up, boys? How y'all doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day, man. Listen, I was not gonna go live today. I was gonna chill, play some games, and relax with my girl, but I guess we going live, bro. How's everybody doing? Crystal, DW Nation, Griffith, Kiva, King, Only, Zeno, Turtle. How are y'all doing today? Homie said my legs. What the hell happened to your legs? Pat was good. Haruto, what it is? How y'all doing, bro? It's hot as fuck in this room because I had that thing on. Or I turned it on and that shit was not on for the past 3 hours, and I just noticed, I'm like, why am I sweating balls in my room, bro? I walk up to the thing and it's been off the past 3 hours and my dumbass didn't pick up on it, even though it actually made noise. I don't even know what the fuck. I guess I was distracted, bro. You're a Tev, what's good, bro? You changed your name? Is my fucking controller working? Oh, yeah. Bro, I be having a skill issue in Black Beacon. I was playing it, and then I got bored because I haven't played it in forever, bro. I have not played Black Beacon in forever. Joey Biscuits was good. 12-hour shifts are getting you. Damn, bro. That's not good. Well, let me make sure everything's good on my phone. What is up with this poll? Where's that he cooked us option? Dog, if I had a zoom in option, I would zoom in. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a crazy option to even add in there. That don't even make no goddamn sense, brother. That is just, you know, that is crazy, bro. Aqua with the holy dance emoji. Aqua, where you been, bro? I haven't seen you in my stream since 1927. That's just crazy. Oh my goodness. There's no such thing as he cooked us options. Facts, bro. Wait, y'all need an idea on how cooked he was? Oh, Jeb by the cook. Sauteed should have been an option. I didn't have enough options, bro. You know, I would have put more because, bro, the levels of cooking in that happened on the Discord, they got me live. I will say, though, hey, whatever happened was enough to get me to go live, and I was not going to go live. So, hey, you know, there's that. At least we got the homie live because of it. Hold on, let me make sure I got my Zani where she needs to be. Damn. It was the master plan. Facts, Clasher. How you been, though? King or Boruto? It's King in here. I heard a little bird about deep fried roasted season. Bro, it was so crazy to me. Bro, the conversation was so crazy that I was legit confused. I ain't even gonna lie. There is so much girth to that. It's crazy. But yeah, bro, it was so insane that I was genuinely confused. I wasn't even ganging up on you. I legit just answered your question and it evolved from there. You know what I mean? It just like evolved from there. Nines, 10. Bro, Nines, what happened to the cool Nines that was hanging out with us until the butt crack of dawn in the morning, chilling, talking, theory crafting? What happened to that cool Nines, bro? Nines out here going to sleep at like 10 p.m. and shit. Shit's blasphemous, bro.
Right. Where are we off to next?
It is blasphemous. Y'all on my way to work will listen, though. John, appreciate you. I've been stressed, got a lot of work to do for the next week and a half. I feel you, bro. I feel you. Man, it was crazy, though, because, like, some of the takes, King, he's right there, right above you, Jet. Like, 2, 3, 4 comments above yours. Zani, yeah. Bro, it's crazy. It's girthy. Ass jump scare. Bro, it's just so thick. It's crazy. It's nice. It's nice. I thought he was going to enhance the debate. Dog, I'm not even lying to you. Like, I'm not even trying to shit talk. I literally had no idea how it got to be such a, like, losing debate on every sort of angle. I was confused. What? I was in VC. Bro, you done dipped when my PC crashed. I came back and you weren't around. I was like, damn, Nine's done left me. That's just crazy. Been busy. I'm trying to be more active these days. I hope you're more active, Aqua. Shit, I just done made you a mod, bro. We need you out here. We need the Water Wolf. Come on, bro. Bro, yesterday that shit was hilarious on the Discord, just changing your names for like a straight hour, bro, and y'all trying to fight that back. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Y'all really, and then anybody that stepped into the chat was getting their name changed. Yo, Jay, what it is? What it is, bro. Bro, I'm trying to. That's what I'm saying, Jet. Like I literally got online because I thought that we was gonna continue with the debate scenario, because honestly, some of the takes were outlandish, bro. I was there like, ain't no way. That combo, bro. That combo had my brain fried. I was like, bro, and it all started with the most basic question. Like it wasn't even like a bad nothing. It was like, is there any gacha game where you can't clear the end game content with 4-star characters? And I was like, yeah, there's loads. There's a lot of games that you can't clear the end game content with 4-star characters. By the way, guys, we weren't talking about WUWA. But yeah, so I answered that, and then it was like, wait, those don't count. It gotta be mainstream games. So then I asked the most normal question. I was like, hold on. And if we have any Honkai Star Rail players here, let me know, because I don't actively play it. Can you clear all the end game content? So I'm talking MOC 12 in Honkai Star Rail with 4-star characters and 4-star light cones. Only 4-star characters and only 4-star light cones. That's all I'm saying. And I wasn't saying that you can't. I was asking, can you? That's all I was asking. It wasn't even a debate, bro. It was just cooking in, bro. And by the way, that was not a bad thing, because it's, in a game that has 5-star characters, I don't expect you to be able to clear everything with just 4 stars. You know what I mean? Like, I expect you to, like, mix and match, have some 4 stars with some 5 stars. But the question was, can you do it? Because someone said pretty much no. There are no games where you cannot beat content with 4 stars. And I was like, there's plenty of games where you can't beat content with just 4 stars. So when I answered, the homie in the chat, the game helpers, aka Boruto, aka Fried Chicken, homie got cooked. Because I was like, bro, I don't believe that you can beat all content in every gacha game with just 4-star units. So I named like 4 or 5, and it was not good. Is that what I'm seeing right now? Is that what I'm seeing right now? Oh no, homie dropped a Giganotosaurus bomb, bro. He said he was dish cooked, by the way. Keep sizzling. Turduto. L takes L debate. W seasoning on your ass. Damn. Homie said the color of this super chat was how cooked he was. Oh no. Oh no. Homie said he was grilled, fried. Oh no. Yep. Big MVP. You guys know MVPs in the chat. Jet dropped the jet bomb. Y'all know what they do, bro. Someone said my eyes. It's too bright. It's too bright. Hey guys, you already know what it is. Big MVPs to the homie Jet. He's the one that allows us to summon, bro. He's the reason we can do these crazy summon videos and everything. And if you're on Twitch, y'all know, spam the jet bomb emote, bro, because that's the famous emote around these parts, brother. Right there, right there. Look, boom. But yeah, man, that was crazy. And literally, that was what started the whole conversation that eventually, like, escalated into more cooking in and more crazy takes. And I was just there like, what's happening, bruh? What's going on? Because that's why. And then a whole bunch of Honkai Star Rail players popped out and they were like, nah, we're actively playing the game right now and we can't beat content with only 4 stars and 4-star light cones. Like, we can't do it. So I don't know, bro. And then it evolved into a bunch of other shit. Pokemon got involved. Yu-Gi-Oh! Fucking Call of Duty. Crazy shit, chat. It's impossible. You know what's crazy, though? Haruto, you know what's crazy? I literally was saying, I don't know, right? But maybe someone else does. I was actually on the person's side because I'm a very neutral person. Listen, I'm a very neutral person. So I actively was like, okay, this man is saying that you can beat all content with 4-star characters and 4-star light cones. Cool. Maybe it is possible. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I swear on my life. I went to YouTube and I typed Honkai Star Rail 3.2 MOC 12 4-star only clears. I literally couldn't find anything. I finally found a video in the butt crack of the world, and all the comments was like, this is a test server, this is a test server. This dude beat the this dude did like a bunch of damage with a basic attack. You can't even see his UID. I was like, you'd figure that if it's that crazy to the point where people are saying, oh, there's this crazy power creep, and the possibility to beat the content with 4-star characters and 4-star light cones is there, one content creator in all of YouTube land would have uploaded that video. That's all I'm saying. At least one random content creator would have uploaded that video. You know what I mean? But I couldn't find anything. 4-star clear, but the relics are super invested. 4-star clear and 4-star light cones. Keep that in mind. You can't be out here using 5-star light cones on 4-star units. It's full 4-star clears. And I even gave the benefit of the doubt. I even said, look, if there is a small chance that it could happen, it has to be like max duped 4 stars, max duped 4-star light cones, ultimate fucking relics. And then you'd still have to retry it over and over and over and over again. When you clear it with 4 stars, I want you to beg for my pardon. I mean, dog, if you clear MOC 12 with 4 stars only, make your video, and my pardon is dog shit. You make that video, you can monetize that shit and make hella bread. That's all I'm saying. You care about a pardon, or you care about, yeah. And keep in mind, I wasn't the one that said you can't do it. I even gave you the benefit of the doubt. I even said, can you do it? Can you do it? I even looked it up on YouTube and I couldn't find it. But if you can do it, I'll be like, damn, I guess you can do it. Cool. You know what I mean? It's impossible to clear Call of Duty with 4 stars only. You need wall hack. True. You should make a video though. Think about it. Think about the type of money you could make. And the man is telling me I'm wrong when I'm saying I've tried to do it in the most recent patch, and then he tells me about when he played during Face Shao release. Brother, that was 6 to 8 months ago. Bro, that wasn't even the craziest argument, bro. The crazy argument came after that. Zani, what's good? Where you been, man? I need my mods on active duty, bro. Clad, how you doing? I would love to see a leaderboard that shows every team that could actually clear MOC 12 in every version. That's what I'm saying. So, like, that's what I mean, Jay. Like, I was talking about, like, I don't know if you can clear it. I don't know if you can clear it. And then all the people popped up and were like, I play it. I'm active right now. I'm active. I have all these characters. I can't clear it. I can't clear it. And I was like, okay, well, I guess you can't. I mean, it's still a small example compared to the overall player base. So I YouTubed it, and then I couldn't like find anything on YouTube. You know what I mean? I wonder how far you can get in WUWA with just 4 stars. You can clear everything in WUWA with just 4 stars. There is people clearing all the holograms with 4-star teams. There's people clearing Whimpering Waste with Triple S with 4-star teams. There's people clearing Tower with 4-star teams. There is this character called Don Jin that will solo 90% of the content in the game. And then there's a bunch of other 4-stars you can just throw in there that will make content. Eventually, I expect some of these 4-star character teams to not be able to, you know, clear all the content. It's normal. It's already freaking impressive as hell that Don Jin could clear all the content she clears, in my opinion. Dumplings was good. Don't want to be rude right now, but you have mod me yet on Twitch and YouTube? I got you, Aqua. I got you. I almost timed you out. How the fuck do I mod someone? What? Hold on. Hold on, Aqua. Well, can one of my mods mod Aqua? I can't mod him. That's crazy. Zeno, you've been killing it, bro. You've been live all the time. It's because I only watch from my phone, so I can't always be on YouTube because I got other things to do doing on my phone. Listen, Zaniel, you got to come through, though. We need you out here. We need the Brant man, the second Brant man over here, bro. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people with limited that can clear all-stars. Exactly. Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't clear with the old 5 stars with full rewards. What are we talking about? Clear what? You don't got the privileges to mod? What? Why is the mod button not there? That's crazy. Hold on. Let me see if I have it here. There we go. Why is it on this chat but not on this chat? What the fuck? That's weird. All right, Aqua, you modded. I needed to mod Aqua, but I just modded him. For some reason, it wasn't showing up. Oh, yeah, that you couldn't clear with the latest characters? Yeah, that's what I was talking about, bro. Like, bro, and then the argument digivolved, bro. Like, how do we go from, like, normal argument to now digivolved as hell, bro? It went from there, right? It went from there to nothing. Bro, listen, guys. This is, if y'all thought the argument of can you clear content, all the content in Honkai Star Rail with 4-star characters and 4-star light cones, all of it, including MOC 12, all that stuff, perfectly. So full stars, everything, right? It actually got worse, bro. Listen to this take. Listen to this take. If you're a Honkai Star Rail player, and by the way, I think Hoyo games, for what they are and what they offer in the games and the quality, they're good games. So I'm not shitting on any of these games with these, you know, topics. I just want y'all to hear this part. I want y'all to hear this part. Nothing has changed. Motherfuckers, don't take it out of context. Nothing has changed in Honkai Star Rail from 1.0 until now. It's exactly the same game. That's what the dude was talking about. That's what the homie Borutos said. I didn't even know what the fuck. Nothing's changed in Wuthering Waves since 1.0 until now. I was like, oh no. Oh no. I'm pretty sure you can clear WUWA with 4 stars only. That'll be impressive, but I doubt it. There was one easy way to do this. WUWA. WUWA. Clear 4 stars only. Just like I did for the other thing, bro. No, this team has Yang Liao. Why is there a random ass? Oh. Wait. 3 weeks ago. Hold on. This motherfucker got better stats than me, and I think he used only 4 stars. Hell nah. WUWA Rover with 4-star characters, Triple S, Whimpering Waste. No healer, Withering Waves, right? Triple S. Does he show us the team? I know he shows us the team at the beginning of the video. There you go, right there. Wait, Rover's not a 4-star, so Rover technically is not a 4-star. But you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just throw that motherfucker in there. You know what I mean? You know. All I know is that he got better scores than a lot of y'all, bro. And homie out here clearing with all these 4 stars on the team. I'm just saying, right? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro. It's easy, just you. That's why I was giving homie the benefit of the doubt. I was like, bro, just YouTube it and you're gonna find it on YouTube, bro. You're gonna find it on YouTube. Video ruined already? Video's ruined. It's false. There's a 5-star on the team. Show the build. Look up Kevin Rinaldi. That's the dudes with the video, because the builds are there. Everything is there. Everything is there. He shows the build on each one of the characters. All of them. All the echoes. Everything is there. The fuck happened to the video? They got Ebola. There you go. Everything is there, bro. Yeah, bro.
Time to get back to work.
Can't really go against that, bro, when it's all right there. So, see, if you could find that YouTube video with people 4-star clearing whimpering waste, it would just be a lot easier instead of you having to sweat. If you can find it. Effective HP on bosses in 2x before 3.0 was so low compared to now. Yup. Bro threw Pokemon to the mix and I was about to eviscerate him. Bro. Homie said, bro, this is where I was like getting even more lost, dog. This is where I was getting even more lost. I was like, all right, let's talk about it. And homie said, nothing has changed from 1.0 WUWA to 2.3 WUWA. And then he said, all you gotta do is attack, dodge, and parry. It's the same thing from 1.0 to 2.3. Nothing's changed. So I was like, oh. So Pokemon's the same from the first generation to the current generation because all you do is catch Pokemon. Oh. So Yu-Gi-Oh's the same from the first ever cards that released to the ones that people are playing with now because all you do is battle with cards. Oh my god, bro, that take was crazy. And then he's like, yup, Pokemon is pretty much the same. I was like, oh no. Oh no. Kush Patel, check this power creep video in WUWA. Has anybody found out the actual numbers for power creep? I don't know. All I know is that every number that gets released is wrong, but nobody bothers in dropping the right numbers. It's easier to just yap about how all these numbers are wrong, but people don't actually drop the right numbers. You know what I mean? What's the video? Kush, tell me the name of the YouTube channel and I'll look up the video. This is a normal power creep for Honkai Star Rail. Damn. It went down a little bit and then it went back up. That's crazy. That's crazy. Power creep be a thing. How far could someone take Lumi? Bro, I'll answer that question. Hold on. Since I've been off for a while, have you started or completed Siakona build? My Siakona build is technically complete. I'll show you in a second, Daniel. I got you. You want to see how far people can take Lumi? Karma, watch. You want to see how far people can take Lumi? I'll show you right now. Are you ready, though? I don't know if you're ready for this, sauce. Solo Lumi obliterates Hecate Hologram 6. No hit, Withering Waves. Is that far enough? Is that far enough? Solo, no hit, Hecate clear on max level, bro. I can validate this with my build on Discord. Holograms have buffs. By all means, show us the way. I can't do this shit. This shit gonna fuck me up, bro. Like, that thing gonna wreck me, bro, if I even try. Where's phase 2? By the way, she has no health because that's the mechanic that Hecate actually applies. Bro, he almost lost it. And he got the clear, bro. Crazy, crazy stuff. Mad respect. Too much skill. I don't have those skills. I be dying, bro. What does the holograms having buffs have to do with not getting hit, though? Like, what? That's just crazy. Oh, yeah, she takes skill for sure, bro. The channel is Gacha Enjoyer. What, did they post a power creep video? Gacha Enjoyer. Withering Waves actually has negative power creep. The fuck is this? Hold on, where's the fucking thing? Right here. What is this video? Yo, did we just get 50 gifted subs? Oh, shit! Yo, big MVP to the homie Jet for the 50 gifted subs. Bro, I'm doing the whole Zani cosplay thing starting next week. So if you guys want to see your boy, I hope you don't, but if you do and you want to see your boy cosplaying as Zani for when Cartethia releases, all subs, donos, and everything are gonna add up, and we'll do an actual good cosplay, bro. Like, we gonna go all out. So it's probably gonna cost me a bit of money to get the actual parts for the cosplay, but I'm just saying, big MVP in the chat. Love you, bro. Now let's see what the hell this video is about that you guys just sent me to watch. Withering Waves has a negative power creep. Hold on. Let me mute my PC because I don't want to hear this in the background. Right. Let's see what this is all about.
The Wuthering Waves community is currently imploding on itself, fighting about the most redundant shit due to the sheer lack of content in the current patch.
We ain't got shit to do, bro. This patch is ass, bro. I'ma just say that right now. I've played the cube event. It's a great event. I've had fun. The whole ability to play with your cubes has been fun. I'm gonna keep it a stack. The patch is ass. I'm over here twiddling my fucking thumb because there's nothing to do. I have Zani, and the only thing keeping me interested in the game is looking at Zani's ass as I play the game, but there is nothing to do, bro. For an anniversary patch, this shit is drier than your mother's coochie, so they gotta give us some actual content to play. But let's continue with the video.
And guess who is at the center?
Miyagi. I mean Maigi.
Just think about it. The anniversary is so dead that there's nothing to talk about. And how pathetic it looks for the first anniversary to be remembered by this drama.
Yo, for real, bro. There ain't none to do with the anniversary, and the most relevant content we have on the anniversary of Withering Waves is Bobby Lee versus Miyagi. Just a bunch of bullshit about calculations, power creep, no power creep. We actually don't got shit to do, bro. I just want some content in my game.
The irony is that the one that is giving all these content for discussion in an otherwise deserted patch is the very person that Kuro Games themselves kicked out.
That's a funny way to put it, bro. That's a funny way to put it. Mikey got yeeted out of the program for the whole league situation, and she's the one that's providing everybody the most amount of content. That's kind of funny.
And the community is reacting as if they are victims of a terrorist attack. But today, I'm here to prove that Wuthering Waves actually has negative power creep.
How the fuck do you even get negative power creep? Fuck.
With
Zani's weaker? Oh, Zani's weaker or something?
mathematical calculations.
Oh.
Stay with me now. Imagine booting up a PvE game to fight against bots. And here they are, taking some...
Oh no. What channel is this, bro?
pointless damage calculations seriously. But you know what damage calculations matter? Permanent damage to the brain.
Bro, that's what a lot of people out there be having when it comes to a lot of these topics, bro. Some of y'all be getting so mad about some of these gacha topics when in reality, like, it's just a fucking little gacha game, bro. Like, move along, touch some grass. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't that serious.
Look at this. A council of Kuro slaves with no...
Oh, this channel's going in on them, bro. Oh, no. Saint Tonta's about to go after this channel next.
critical thinking capacity. These are 30-year-old adults with the minds of a child.
Oh, no. They're going in, bro. They going in. What channel was this? Gacha Enjoyer. You're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. They're about to cook you, bro. You're going to be the next target, bro.
Their behavior of dogpiling and goalpost shifting is...
That is a crazy picture, bro. That is a crazy picture, bro. What the fuck is this, bro?
only observable
What is
in middle
this?
school kids aged 14 and
Oh,
below.
God.
Based on how IQ is calculated, we get the ratio of their mental age to their actual physical age. That puts this group at an IQ of 47. According to the Wexler Adult...
Stop. Stop. What are you doing? I know what you're about to say, bro. Oh, my God, bro.
Intelligence Scales and the Stanford Binet Intelligence Scale. They are clinically classified as retarded.
I'm just trying to keep it together right now because that's crazy, bro. That's a crazy fucking calculation to come up with out of nowhere. What the shit, bro?
you go.
Oh
The
no.
Wuthering Waves community is scientifically proven to be clinically retarded. We can therefore
Hey yo, y'all gonna let this person talk to you like that? He just said, look what he just called y'all, bro.
The Wuthering Waves community is scientifically proven to be clinically retarded.
Bro, I'm literally tears because I'm trying to hold back. This is funny as fuck. Why they had to do that though?
We can therefore conclude
no.
that Wuthering Waves have a negative 53% power creep.
They just done called us retarded, bro. They just done called us restarted, bro. They just done said we was dropped as babies. That's crazy. How you gonna disrespect? I don't even know you, bro. That is insane, bro. That's crazy, bro.
In IQ. You can find out more details in the Excel spreadsheet. Our team is
They have an Excel spreadsheet to prove how retarded we are from the Wuthering Waves community. That's funny as
scientists
shit,
have
bro.
created. To think that this whole fiasco
Oh,
was started
shit.
by Kuro Games themselves by kicking Meiji out. It is ironic to
It's Maggie, bro. She is the Thanos of the Wuthering Waves community, bro. She's gathering the Infinity Stones, bro. I'm telling you right now, in the next couple of months, we're gonna see Maggie's character come out with like black hairs, red eyes. She's gonna look all goth and shit. She's gonna reveal her maximum and ultimate form, bro. Her ultimate power.
see that 100% of Wuthering Waves content this patch is generated by Meiji herself.
Oh, chill. I'm not trying to get copyrighted. Bro, that shit's funny as shit. What the hell was that video, bro? Oh, no, that shit was funny, bro. They just done called us restarted, bro. They called us acoustic out of nowhere. That's insane, bro. What the shit was even that, bro? That's the most random video I've seen all day, bro. Oh, my God, bro. I'll give you that. That was a funny-ass video, bro. That was funny as shit. That was funny as shit, bro. That's insane, bro. Oh my god, bro. Who caught a bigger stray 17-year-old fob or 51-year-old saying, damn! Homie, 51? That's crazy. That's actually wild. You found the error on Maggie Scout. I would like to explain where she is getting so much damage to Zani for her 70k DPS rotation. Bro, make a video. Yo, my hair looking fucking crazy. Holy shit. There we go. That's insane, bro. We all just got called acoustic for real. Like, that's insane, bro. I tuned into a video talking about negative power creep and I came out feeling retarded. That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna go cry before I go to bed. That was funny though, low key. Bro, I was getting nappy hair because of the hat, bro. That shit's insane. Hey, bro, I'm gonna be honest. That video was funny. Even if we was getting roasted in there as WUWA players, bro, it's fine. I don't mind. We were catching strays. Bro, literally, why he say fuck me for? That was me with that whole video. Like, what did I do? We lost IQ out here playing, what's it called? WUWA and shit. That's crazy. I gotta make a video out of that, bro. Someone timestamp it for me when I started that reaction. Started when, Jet dropped the dono. So that's at the beginning of the video, bro. Oh, bro, that shit made me laugh, bro. That shit's insane. That shit's crazy. Same Tontus proved that wrong? Proved what wrong? Bro, all I know is that people still saying they don't know if there is power creep or if there's no power creep or if there, like, what is the power creep? I don't know what the fuck. I be playing the game. I be clearing my content. You know what I'm saying? And I be staring at Zani's ass in the process. That's it. I'm sorry for your experience. It's okay. I'll recover. Yo, Lost Souls, wishing you a wonderful night too. Check the spreadsheet. That's just gonna make me feel worse. I already feel acoustic. They actually have a spreadsheet? Oh, hell no. I'm not clicking that shit. That shit gonna give my computer diabetes or something. Yeah, bro, I'm just trying to have a good time, low-key. Bro, I was getting... Bro, the video that I dropped yesterday or the day before or whatever, whenever the fuck it was, People were so mad in the comments, like defending Saint, and I didn't even attack Saint. I was like, bro, listen, I know I was sarcastic. I'm sarcastic and fucking annoying with the way I talk about all these issues all the time. But like, bro, yesterday, bro, hold on, here we go. Yesterday, it was crazy. All I said was, look, someone can provide, like, bro, you're telling me that Mikey is the only theory crafter in the space? Is there any other theory crafter for Wuthering Wave anywhere? And if there's any at all, can at least they get pointed out and see what they're saying? Because everybody says Mikey's wrong, Mikey's this, but like, why does nobody else point out some of the other theory crafters, bro? Like, what are their calculations saying? I'm just trying to see some actual information so we know exactly like what the numbers are. Whether Maggie's wrong, Maggie's right, anywhere in between, I don't give a shit. I just want to know what the actual numbers are, right? And nobody points that out. They can point out 75 videos about Maggie being fucking doofenshmirtz, but they can't point out just one video. I win to lose, I win to lose, I win. Damn, everybody's saying I win to lose. So what did I win to lose say? Is there power creep? Is there no power creep? What did I win to lose say? AZN Vation, she does Warframe stuff too. Oh, he be doing Warframe. This shit is easy for him then, because Warframe be cooking, bro. Only Pride and Pride is kind of when it comes to accuracy. Because, like, bro, people were so mad, bro. People were so mad. I'm like, yo, can someone have Saint as the biggest WUWA CC show us the actual, like, right numbers? And it wasn't like a jab at him like, oh, look, you can't show us the numbers. It was more so like, bro, can you just tell us what the actual numbers is? Like, we've been, okay, Maggie's wrong, all that stuff. It's proven, cool, awesome. Now, can you show us the right number so we stop being lost in the sauce trying to figure out what the actual numbers are? Like, everybody's like, is it 5%? Is it 10%? Is it 25%? Let's just put an end to it and put the current state of the game is this. Power creep, real or fake, and then show us the difference in power scaling between all the teams, and that's it. Like, that's all I'm saying, bro. Shit. No one does team DPS like Maggie, so no, everyone else does personal damage, so they are not accurate in this context. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I think the only thing all these CCs prove is that there ain't no content besides the Zani comparisons quest and the cube event. 100%. There, bro, and I don't even blame them. There ain't shit to do. Bro, like, I'm loving WUWA. Look, bro, look. I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me show y'all. Let me put the comments away. I'm loving WUWA, right? Like, I love my Zani. I've been playing a lot with her. So yesterday, I was so bored because there ain't shit to do that I went out. Where is it? And I try to get literally sub 1 minute times on everything, bro. So we have like all the 1.0 holograms with quick, except the monkey. Why does the monkey have so much time on him? Oh, hell no. We're doing that today. But yeah, like 21 seconds, 23, 27 for aches and all of these, right? Then we have Crownless at 31. I haven't done Inferno Rider, apparently. Fallacy of No Return at 117. And keep in mind, Fallacy is resistant to Spectro, and I still beat it with the Spectro team, so I'm going to have to change that. 18 seconds for Sentry Construct, level 100. 55 seconds for Hakade, level 100. 24 seconds for Dragon of Dirge. And 18 seconds for Lorelei. 24 seconds for Fleur de Lis. I was just sitting here trying to beat my times, bro. Because I was like, I don't got shit to do. There ain't nothing to do. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to sit out here, like, beating content. So I don't blame these CCs for, like, making up content. I just wish they would sprinkle in a little bit of actual content and it wasn't like 99% drama all the time. Like, it would be like 80%. And it's just like 20% actual content. You feel me? Can someone explain to me the 70k damage rotation if you're Zani doing 70k a rotation retire? Bro, I don't even understand that whole thing, John. I'm not gonna lie. I'm too smooth-brained to understand the fucking calculations by theory crafters. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I would, every time, like, back in the day when we would be doing our calculations and someone would be like, yo, look at Maggie's calculations, I would look at it and be like, okay, cool, awesome. My character is strong. That's it. But I wouldn't look past that because I don't understand what the fuck they're talking about. I don't be mid-maxing, animation canceling. I don't be getting arthritis in my hands while I play, so I just kind of play and beat the stuff, and that's it. You know, 70k damage Zani is actually impossible. That's what I heard, that you can't do 3 nightfalls or something like that. It's what I kind of understand. Neither does Sane, but he's doing it and working. Maybe he can too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I could make a video if the entire community saying Maigi's wrong, and I'll be like, okay, Maigi's wrong, but I can't just keep doing videos on that shit, you know? I'll do one and then move on. I don't see myself just continuing, because let me put it to you like this, and this is how I see it, bro. This is how I see it. If someone does a bad take and or something like that, and that bad take gets 50,000 views, but then you go and keep blowing it up and blowing it up and blowing it up, you're giving that person more exposure. So I don't see myself just doing more content on a specific topic. Check Maigi's community post. But I still have that video on here. That video was funny as shit. All right, hold on. Maigi. What the fuck did I just type? I typed some weird shit. Maigi. Post. I'm gonna read that with y'all because that shit is long as fuck. That's what she said. All right, hold on, hold on. What the fuck? Y'all really? Bro, what the fuck, bro? Have y'all seen this, chat? This is huge. That's what she said as well. Oh my god, bro. All I want to do is play my games and stare at Zani's ass. Why do y'all do this? Okay, okay. You know what? Okay. Hi, everyone. Just a little update. There's been some confusion recently regarding the DPS calculator. So, it's finally time I worked on something overdue. Hold on, I can't keep talking like that. Shit fucks up my throat. A detailed video guide on how to use it, including rotation building tips, debugging tips, and more. In the meantime, I wanted to clear up some things. What is theory crafting? What the fuck is this? Theory crafting is the process of simulating and calculating outcomes under ideal circumstances. Yes, we know that. So that's like the quick explanation. In my case, theory craft is how I calculate the maximum potential of a team. The numbers are not 100% truth. Okay? Similar to speed run times or any other metric. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure speed run times are pretty truthful. What? As every situation is different and everybody has their own play style, level of skill, etc. That being said, the numbers are still a useful metric for getting a general idea, which is why I've devoted several years to doing such calculations for many different games. As someone who loves to min-max in games, I put all of my calculations and tools publicly so others who have that same desire can also benefit from them. Okay. Fuck, it's so long. Bro, there's more? When the fuck was this posted? Oh my god, okay. How does DPS calculator work? Simply put, you build a rotation and it runs through the rotation, automatically handling buffs, procs, and more, while calculating the DPS in a team, including constraints such as cooldown, swap times, swap back times, etc. What are the latest issues with? A tool of this scale can always have issues due to its complexity. A full list of the hundreds of fixes that have been applied since its launch can be found in the version log tab. All changes are documented and never hidden. The recent confusion that arose was because there was, one, an oversight with swap back time that affected quick swap comms. For example, if you cast a skill on a character A, switch to B, then switch back to A, the script would only enforce the minimum 1 second swap back time, without accounting for the fact that skill A could have had a very long animation and might still be playing. The most obvious case this effect is Zani's teams due to the Nightfall's long animation time and the frequent quick swaps that are used in the comp. Oh my god, I don't think this is doing her any favors. I mean, I get it, she's explaining it, but like we kind of know that, but didn't she double down on that? Though some other teams are also affected by this, Camellia Rosha quick swaps, for example. Fixing this issue extended the rotation time by several seconds, but also left more room for optimization as the cooldown constraints was now lifted, and previously the rotation had some basic attack fillers to make for Zani's SK's 25-second cooldown. After optimizing this, the total DPS remained the same at the cost of a more demanding rotation in terms of difficulty. As a comparison point, I also built a very straightforward rotation with minimal swapping. Example, completing Phoebe and Zani's part of the rotation without swapping between their intro and outro cast. And this has 8% less DPS than the maximum optimization version. After these fixes, there have also been several bits of new tech and optimizations, particularly to the triple fragile team. Though that's an unrelated topic for another time. I hate y'all, chat. What the fuck is even this, bro? The S-Rover SK comp was initially calculated with S-Rover. This is just an honest mistake. When switching Phoebe out for Rover, I had just forgotten to set them to S6. Nobody noticed this until I was doing some double checking on rotations days later and noticed S-Rover was missing ER. And only then did it hit me. I immediately updated the text post and pinned messages with this info because this makes a difference in the final calculation. Some people are confused by the Carlotta example in my recent video, thinking that I purposely scuffed it. Well, that's completely aside from the point of the last video, which was to show that in practice. I mean, yeah, but you, like, when you do a really good rotation on one character and then compare the damage to another character and the other character has, like, scuffed rotations, and you're already on the spotlight for doing bad stuff, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure everything's right up to point. Which was to show that in practice. It can be expected to perform rotations in longer than expected frame perfect time in various scenarios, but remember that in calculations are based on the perfect scenario. The Carlotta rotation used on the spreadsheet expects perfect cancels in order to use Carlotta's cooldowns without losing a fraction of a second on them. Pretty much you gotta be a robot, you gotta be AI to do these rotations. That is, to a certain degree, how theory crafting does work. You gotta remove the factors that make it so, you know, things can have variables on them. However, it goes without saying that the rotation is easier. And finally, the elephant in the room. Saint Tauntes versus Maggie. Some people think I'm trying to push a power creep agenda with malicious intent. Basically, she's Doofenshmirtz. She's Thanos. She's trying to destroy Kuro, right? I'm just here to do calculations, and I report the results as is. I have never attached any opinions to set numbers, to even remotely call them doom posting, and haven't shied away. I thought it said shit, bro. I haven't shied away from reporting power creep in several other videos in the past when the maximum potential went up. One with Carlotta's release. Video title was The New Strongest DPS, now dethroned by Zani. 2 with Empyrean Anthem. Is this the start of Echo power creep? 3 with Camellia's release. Initially the strongest hyper carry, dethroned by Carlotta. And 4 Shorekeeper. Initially Shorekeeper power creep. If I made a mistake where the math of rotation was broken to a point beyond repair with a narrative change, I'd be happy to admit that and fix it. I'm open to any and all reports and or corrections for previous rotations and or data. I'm only human and can't reasonably be an expert on every character. How do you think Ling Yang's sheet was made? Maybe one day we'll get Gion's sheet done. I need some water, guys. I need some water, bro. But anyways, if anybody is curious to how I feel about the power creep situation, consider the content I've worked with in the past. I've never had a problem with WUWA's power creep so far. I understand some people or other creators might have had opinions on the direction we're moving in, but I do not have a hard stance on that. It's a really power creep if only a small amount of players can benefit from it. Even if it isn't a big deal, doesn't affect the broader population. Is it still considered power creep? It is still considered power creep, and I need to document the numbers as such. Remember that I always evaluate every comp at its maximum potential and performance. The only difference is that the fragile teams are much more difficult to play than traditional comps due to there being no downside to swapping out. Most other sub DPS right now have powerful ultra buffs such as Zezha or Zanhua that go away on swap. But this has also made the Phoebe comp a difficult dual DPS quick swap comp with Spectral Rover, so this definitely isn't the first time we've had a hard to play comp. Don't forget that I have made a no quick swap Zani rotation that still performs very well, 10% higher than Carlotta teams, and that's okay. It's a very premium team after all. But anyway, sorry for this long post. You done fucked up my throat. I always want to do my best on my work and guides. Theory crafting should be a collaborative process so we can all double check our work. So please, if you find any mistakes, work with me so we can fix it and get better numbers out there for everyone's benefit. Mikey. Jesus, bro. That was crazy. I think I fell asleep halfway through that post. And I'm not shitting on you, Mikey, if you ever watch my video, which you probably won't. But I just want to throw this out there. I'm going to be honest. When someone drops a post like this, you might not read it. Most people might not read it. But in all reality, she's actually telling you, I'm down to check my numbers, sit down and redo the calculations. She's putting the parameters for which theory crafting is made. She's actively saying that some things just aren't real and they have to exclude certain factors like human errors and certain things from the calculations. But she applies that to all of her things. Now, she also defends herself from people saying that she's trying to doom post or create this horrible narrative where she's saying that now power creep is a thing, so Kuro sucks or whatever, and she shows how she's effectively always pointed out the new strongest unit, which she did with Carlotta, she did with Camellia, Shorekeeper, yada, yada, yada. And at the end, she actively says in a very nice way that if you guys want to check her or want to, you know, find the official answers, she's free and willing to do it with y'all. Chat it up, fix the numbers, get to the final, you know, answers and all that good stuff. So does this really strike y'all as this evil character that wants to destroy Wuthering Waves from this? Now listen, there might be a lot of information behind the scenes, and y'all gotta understand, y'all have and I'm not defending Maggie. Once again, I could give 2.5 shits about any content creator out there. I am not taking sides, and I have the balls to say it. I'm not going to attack nobody in particular, but I'm also not going to suck up to them. This doesn't strike me as a person that wants to absolutely destroy WUWA or anything of the sort. And if anything, guys, feel free to use her spreadsheet and her tools and come up with your own realistic scenarios, your own calculations, post them up, see how it all comes out, talk to other content creators that do theory crafting, see what their information is. And yeah, man, that's just my take on that. There's a lot of yapping in here, but you know, she does 7-10 hour streams doing calculations, so I'm guessing this is not that big of a deal, bro. I'm guessing this is not that big of a deal, you know what I mean? So that's just my take on that long ass post y'all had me react to. Holy shit, bro. That was like I could make a whole video off of that, Chad. That's crazy. That's all on one topic, bro. I'm gonna make a video on it, bro. I don't even know what that was. That was an apology? Explanation? What was that? Still don't trust her. In Skull CJ we trust. Bro, it's because what? I'm gonna tell you straight up. When it comes to me and my channel, I'm just gonna be playing the game, having fun, talking shit, and the moment that I notice something is actually fishy with like clearing content, I'm gonna be the first one to let y'all know, bro. I'm gonna be the first one to let y'all know. But so far, everything's chill. As long as you can clear all the content with all the units that you guys like and love, we chilling. But yeah, man. CJ, I used Maggie Calcs in her own rotation video explaining I found like 2 to 3 errors on her Calc. She added out of nowhere damage to increase Zani's DPS. You have no, bro, all you gotta do only is make a video and like send it out. Bro, if you have a video like that with peak calculations that prove certain things, there's plenty of content creators that would love all that stuff. What is power creep? So like, I'm gonna show you what power creep is in Wuthering Waves right now, but I want you guys to bear with me, okay? Right? Like, this is the real power creep in Wuthering Waves. Okay, so hold on, I'll show you. And there is power creep in Wuthering Waves. I'm gonna show you right now. Okay, okay. Hold on. I gotta show you this, and you guys gotta agree, bro. Like, I ain't on no Maggie Saint Tontus tip. I don't leave no room for anything. So, you see the size of Shangli's titties? You see the girth, the weight of her heavies? You see them things, right? Y'all ain't gonna say that ain't no fucking titty creep. Y'all ain't gonna say that ain't no fucking power creep. I'll ban you right now, bro. Like, what are we talking about, chat? What are we talking about? Talking about there is no fucking power creep and withering waves. The fuck? What's wrong with y'all? Educate yourselves, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. This man said saggy. You ain't never seen titties in your life if you think these are saggy, bro. That's insanity, bro. That's, them shits be floating, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's the real power creep in WUWA, chat. That's the real power creep, chat. Homie said shaggy. That's crazy. Homie be out there. Bro, there's a movie. I forgot what the movie is. They go and they ask the dude. They're like, yo, what do titties feel like? And he's like, sandbags. Bro, are those the type of titties you'll be feeling, Jose? You'll be feeling them sandbags, bro? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. The best way to disprove someone's work since the dawn of man is to step in the same playing field and present your own work. Theorists won't just agree with someone who says, nah, that's wrong. Raijin, I agree. I agree, bro. That's crazy, bro. 40-year-old virgin. Yes, bro. That was the movie. They're like, yo, what do titties feel like? Homie's like sandbags. And they're like, what the fuck? Homie out here feeling ball sacks and shit, talking about sandbags, bro. That shit was fucking hilarious, bro. Back in the day, I used to love that movie. Ain't no way, homie said Cantarella has saggy titties. That's insane. Cantarellas are plastic, Shanglis are natural. So a woman just can have massive titties and have them be natural? That's crazy. That's very judgmental. That's body shaming. That's body shaming. That's insane. Sus says mid-rella. Sus, your opinion has become irrelevant since you can't beat fucking holograms even with S6 teams, bro. It's irrelevant. You know what I mean? The bigger the boob, the better the gameplay. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Y'all ever seen a woman smashing watermelons with her booba? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I have seen it, though. This man was out here with one... Bro, sus. You was out here with an S6 R5 character, and you couldn't beat holograms, even on the second to last level. You got another S6 R5 character, so now you have two S6 R5 characters, and you still can't beat the holograms? Oh, no. Not on stream, CJ? Don't do him like that on stream, please. Let him breathe. Let him breathe, bro. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, it was bad, Aqua. It was bad, bro. That was actually insane, bro. These holograms got me screaming Ebola to clear them, bro. I was stressing yesterday. Cause in all honesty, bro, Peeb Zani, in my opinion, is one of the easiest teams to like normal rotate. You know, I don't do them fucking hyper quick swap or animation cancel comps. Just a regular rotation is very, very easy compared to maybe some other teams. So I don't know. I was just chilling with my team and I showed the rotations and everything. You just don't want to. Sus, why you capping? You were so stressed you switched games. And you know what? You got capped in the other game you switched to as well. Easy, that is actually true. 100%. 1000%, yes. You have support Moonlit PB done now? Nice. My Moonlit on PB is so ass, bro. My Moonlit on PB is so doo-doo. But, like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You don't really need anything on your PB. Like, you just put the trashiest echoes and it doesn't matter. You just put, like, 2 energy regen 3 cost. That's what I did. And then a couple more energy regen roll somewhere. Like, I have, like, 2 somewhere. 1 here. 1 here. That's it. Nothing else matters, bro. Like, it doesn't really matter at all. Your rotations are going to be super smooth. Now, if you want to mid-max to try to get a little bit more damage out of her, then yeah, just go ahead and mid-max. But it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant when it comes to her rotations, bro. It's super irrelevant when it comes to the rotation. You have almost 200 ER. God damn it. Now I'm going to have to mid-max, bro. I almost have 200. I look at the crit rate and crit damage, and I'm like, oh, I want 300 crit damage so bad. I could probably get 300 crit damage, but I'd have to sacrifice ER. And I don't want to. Not that I need 190 ER, but, you know. I don't mind. Yo, what up, Drax? How you doing, bro? 140k new highest I hit with Shangli. I love seeing new damage for myself. It's always good when you see new damage, bro. Regardless of what people say, I still believe Carlotta has the most power creep. I watch people play the Hollows on YouTube and never noticed the bosses had any of those moves. Hello, Carlotta, you don't have to dodge. Yeah, Carlotta's amazing. I love Carlotta. She's super good. I don't have dupes on her, but I think she's awesome, bro. Why that much? Zeno, I don't know exactly how much you need on your peeps to make her be just absolutely amazing. But personally, I love having super high ER on my peeps. So let me show you. Is there an enemy somewhere? And I'll show you, boys. Moonlit Spectral Rover plus Zani. Wait, no. If you're, I'm gonna be honest. If you're gonna run Spectral Rover with Zani, I wouldn't run Moonlit on it, but it doesn't hurt. You could also run Moonlit. Do I have S6 Shorekeeper? Nah, I don't have S6 Shorekeeper. I couldn't get it. I'm pretty sure Bossman Jet would have told me to do it, but I didn't ask him. And I'm gonna be honest, that's the homie that's pretty much calling the shots for who to summon for on the account. Okay, no, should I just teleport to a fucking hologram? I'm gonna just do a hologram. Oh no, a hologram don't count. Fuck. That shit gon'... Yeah, holograms don't count. Fuck. Hold on. Or technically, I mean, I guess I could make it count. I could just do this. I can just waste my, let's do Lorelei. So, like, let's do it at, like, level just 80. So, let me just throw this away over here. Right? So, right? Can't see shit. It's happening. Right? So, we drop this, right? We do a couple of moves. And then we swap, right? We would do the rotation in the right order. But point is, right, I do a couple of moves. I know, I'll put the sound in a second. I'll pop back to Zani, and when I'm already in her, I literally got to do like one more thing, and I'm already ready. Like, it's crazy how quick. I got you with the sound. Give me a second. It's crazy how quick her liberation is always up. There we go. Her liberation is always up, just instantly. So that's why I like the high energy regen on Peeps, bro. It's just, and I know for a fact I don't need this much. Alright, PV. Just duke her and you're done. There we go. What's up, Creamy? What the fuck? What did I just get? I sent my clear Honkai Star Rail and disproved all his points. What are we talking about? The guy on the Discord was yapping as a certified ex-Honkai Star Rail god. I can confirm, bro, was cap. Bro, sus, yeah, bro. That shit was crazy to me, bro. And I'm not even a Honkai. And he called me a Hoyo hater. I'm like, I don't even hate Hoyo games. I think they're pretty cool. Shit. Like, what? What is going on? I'm good, just grinding PGR and WUWA. Yo, keep making that content, Drax. Some good WUWA and some good PGR content is definitely needed. What if Siakona and Cartethia teams do more damage overall? Then will it be called power creep? Probably. I'm getting Cartethia even if she does less damage than Zani. Can I clear my content? Does she look cool while she does it? Yes. I'm a clear content and that's it. All I know is that King got cooked and then dipped. Does Shikoko buff Zani? I know she's a buff for Era, but what about Spectro? You can use Shikoko for Zani, but you probably don't want to. But I'm sure there's going to be some comps that use it.
Where are we off to next?
But you probably don't want to. Bro, look at this big-ass water jug. It's a pretty big water jug. You got to have one of these on you all the time. Stay hydrated and shit. What's my Arrow Rover looking like? Oh, I gotta build Arrow Rover. Oh, fuck. Oh, hell no. I gotta build Arrow Rover, chat. Hold on. I forgot that was even a thing. Bro, I don't know if I want to build Arrow Rover right now. Because we might get a character to replace Arrow Rover on the on the Arrow Erosion team. I don't know if I want to build it, bro. I might just do my runs with Shorekeeper on the team. You know what I mean? The only horror game I like is ZZZ and Honkai Star Rail. Sucks that Honkai Star Rail got ruined by global passives, HP inflation. Can't even clear SU as a free-to-play player with Acheron. Yo, Drax, were you here when we were saying that take from the homie on Discord? He's the reason I went live. We cooked him. Did y'all hear his take? You didn't hear his take. If I tell you his take, you would probably flip after what you just said. I didn't hear it? Okay, let me tell you the take. You ready? You ready? Honkai Star Rail has not changed at all from 1.0 to now. You can clear all the content, including MOC 12, with just 4-star units and 4-star light cones. What you think about that take? Oh, what the hell? Why is this chicken aggroed on me? That's crazy. Yo, what's that tech that people was doing for... Hold on, I want to do it. Hold on, I want to do it. No, how is it, bro? There's a video of like infinite parries and shit. I just don't know how to do it. I mean, I'm kind of doing it, but not how he was doing. He was doing it perfectly. That's just crazy. I was like, shit. Oh, yo, is it true that you can just keep fighting these things and they just stay like the hologram stay? Because not the holograms, the actual Echo stay. All right, let's see. Let's farm something. We gotta farm something, chat, because we're just standing here. Oh shit, we've been yapping this whole time with capped out energy, skill issue, shitty CC, bad WUWA player. I'm gonna do this just for the hell of it. We're probably gonna get Arrow Healer, who will replace Arrow Rover in the future. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Rover could +3. The thing is, bro, like, here's the problem with building a lot of other characters, right? Like, I don't need it. Like, I don't need it, but where's Rover? I probably just did some super. Right, like, this is my Spectral Rover, right?
Our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Bro, I don't even have this dude built. Right? Like, I have him in, like, the most basic shit. So now, switching over to Arrow Rover and having to do that whole thing again, it's kind of like shit. And then on top of that, I'd have to switch his weapon. I'd have to get his weapon to 90, and I'd have to get... Oh my god, that seems like a lot of work, bro. Just for something that's gonna be replaced eventually. You know what I mean?
As we head toward our shared future, leaving
like,
the past
behind. It's just a lot of work for me right now that I don't need to do because I already clear everything. I'd rather wait another couple months until they drop another Spectral or Arrow Erosion character. Echo drops have like a 2-3 minutes to disappear. Oh, so they do have a little bit of time to disappear. Okay. Let me just do this real quick, and then we'll go farm some echoes real quick.
At your disposal. Do more with time.
Main DPS Arrow Rover. Oh hell nah, bro. Arrow Rover's, bro. With Arrow Rover is the worst Rover, isn't he? Like the worst version of Rover. Like I feel like he's just ass everywhere. Or am I tripping, chat? I might be tripping. I might be tripping out here, chat.
My shield can withstand more than
I've been fully aware of my account game. Got too difficult and I got bored. Even Hunter replay. I did well on season C. However, I will not go back to Hunter. I feel that. I'm the same. Dude is fun to play. He's your favorite rover, but is he the best? Is he the best rover? How did you get the crown for your rover? That's my birthday present. Like when you put your birthday in the game and your birthday happens, that's what you get. You get a little crown. It's because I'm the GOAT. That's why I got the little crown. Ew, bro. What was up with all of these?
fine.
As of today, negative power creep. Arrow Rover needs Tiacon. I think maybe Arrow Rover gonna be good. I think Arrow Rover is gonna be good with Cartetia, but like as of right now, I think Arrow Rover is like the worst one out of the three. But once again, it's just like it's one of those things that, you know, you can't really take it into account without the entirety of the team, right? That's why I was just like, just right now. Arrow Rover is gonna be OP at Wave Band 6. You think so? What does his Wave Band 6 does? Because the homies yesterday was saying that Wave Bands are kind of shit on Arrow Rover. Zani, bro, Zani is so fun to play. Like, I love playing Zani, and one thing I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not regret getting PB for my Zani. It's so dope. The only thing I'm gonna tell you guys right now, even at S6, the only thing that I wish I had more of on my Zani was energy regen. Energy regen on Zani is so good. Like, it's so freaking good. Not having energy regen on your Zani could make it to where she feels slow and clunky to where she just feels really dope. So that's the only thing I wish I had more on my build. But that's just my opinion, bro. You know what I mean? I don't regret S2. I don't regret at all, bro. She is such a good-ass character, and the damage she deals is just so crazy. I love it. I'm missing 13%. That's what I want on my Zani, actually. I want 130 ER on my Zani to have her feel real good, bro. That's what I advise everybody to aim for on their Zani, bro. You know, 130 would make her really smooth. Did I already do all the thingies? Oh fuck, I need one more. Even Rexman makes Shorekeeper DPS. Bro, low key, I'm trying to build my Shorekeeper as a crazy healer. So like next time she comes around, I'm getting her S4. Just to get even more heals. Not that I need them, it doesn't really matter. But like if I can get like 7k heals on my Shorekeeper, that would be so funny in my opinion. Whoops, I just went into the wrong fucking stance. Whatever. You can't really run her as a DPS if you have Zani on your team, but whatever. It don't matter. I don't know if you saw my solo vid, but I solo level 6 hologram Tempest with 90% crit rate and like 110 energy rate. And damn! I have not seen it. You okay, baby? No, I don't know. I just heard you run. Okay, you cannot walk in here like that.
Efficiency above all.
Go. Zani is so good. Phoebe looks ass. Yeah, but Phoebe's awesome with Zani, bro. She's so good. I love that rotation, bro. I want Zani. Bro, Zani has my favorite S2 in the game. Easily. Easily. Well, I mean, not counting Shorekeeper's S2. Shorekeeper don't count. Not counting Shorekeeper's S2 is crazy. Zhang Xing heals 3.78 tick. How many ticks, though?
Fine.
Oh, I wasn't even supposed to be here. What does?
All yours.
Yeah, Phoebe DPS is really good. Phoebe DPS is very good. I just can't build. I can't play Phoebe DPS with Zani on the team because it janks half of her weapon. So, you know, it is what it is. She's still doing what she's supposed to. With my Donjin build, she's actually... I do not have Donjin build on this account, sadly. See, I love this combo. Zani pops up and she does like that crazy intro, and then Phoebe's doing her outro with the freaking spinny shit. How do you have S6 and you don't know what your S2 does, bro? What? The reason I love Zani's S2 so much is because it gives you... Fuck. It gives you the crit rate increase as a passive, like you just get it. Right, and the damage multiplier of targeted action and forcibly repose is 80% more, which is really good as well. But that 20% crit rate increase is really good, especially because it's just passive, right? Like you don't gotta do nothing; it's just fucking there. It's active. You can see it on your stats. It doesn't have like a random little fucking gimmick to it. Like for example, my favorite character, Brand, which you gotta be in the fucking air to get that 30% increase. So yes, it's still higher, it's still 30%, but you have to be in there. Not that that's a problem with Brand, but it's just very nice when you have that 20% flat increase, and then the extra damage multiplier, it's still really good. Yeah, that gives less stress than Echo builds. Yeah, long ass S2. Yeah, Brand's kid is interesting. Brand's kid is interesting.
Which stage will life guide us next?
This one's basic.
Well,
I think it's the last one.
it
Is it?
I'll play my role to the
No.
fullest.
Some of his kit is interesting though. Bro, I swear these kids in WUWA, bro. These kids in WUWA. Like, why they gotta do us like that, bro? Why they gotta hit us with the Maigi post every time they drop a new character, bro. They gotta hit us with the Maigi post. That's crazy. Like, I'm just trying to understand what the fuck going on with my character, and they have me reading entire encyclopedias to know what the hell is going on here, bro. They don't gotta do us like that, bro. God damn. Yeah, I love S2. And on top of that, it amplifies the damage quite a bit. I know, that's what people have told me. PGR is far worse than text. What the fuck? My goodies just disappeared. Oh, hell no. Drax, yeah, they had me react to a Maigi post earlier, and I literally fell asleep reacting to it halfway through. That shit was long as shit. No hate, it was just long as shit. I believe you, John. If there's anybody that I believe about making a unit very strong as you, brother. Because you be going deep when it comes to these fucking characters. Yeah, I can't be reading all of that, bro. Shit. What? Super Saiyan.
Knock some heads around. Come at me. Don't stand in my way.
Alright, we'll get this and then we'll dip. What? Hold on. Oh, it's already done. Whatever, I'll just get it, because why not? I have no freaking astrites. I'm poor right now. Alright, let me get these real quick, see if we get anything good, and then we'll go do something. Ooh. Man. There we go. Alright, so y'all wanted to see my build for Siakona. My build for Siakona is not good right now, chat. I'm not gonna lie. This ability characters dodge attacks and spam combos, but it's so good and addicting, it's awesome. Is it really that simple? Because yesterday I was watching Suz do some, I don't know what it was, something that said extreme on it with like waves or something. And he has like a max dupe character, and I was like, so how does this work? So he's like, you gotta kill waves on it. But he was on wave 3. I don't know if wave 3 is a lot, but I was like, shit. If I don't have a max dupe character, I'm gonna be on like wave 1. So maybe it's, you know, learning the kid and such. Alright, let me show y'all my
Today will be
Nice pick.
my current build.
You won't regret choosing all
So these are the current echoes that I have for Siakona, right? This is mid, but you know what I mean? We got energy regen Cappy with attack percentage, heavy attack damage, high crit damage, and energy regen, which is not bad. It's pretty good. We have a bear, arrow bear with energy regen, crit rate, crit damage, flat attack, and skill damage bonus. So this can get replaced since we don't really need skill damage bonus. And we have very low crit rate and crit damage, but we'll see. I'm kind of lazy. We have the sword, which is kind of alright. It does have that defense, once again, resonant skill, so it can be changed. But it does have almost max crit rate. It does have decent crit damage and energy regen once again. We have the Drake that has crit rate, crit damage, energy regen, and heavy attack, which I really want. And then we have La Guardia, which has crit damage, liberation, crit rate, and energy regen. So, and it has a very, very high crit damage. So, not bad, not bad. I could definitely change some of the echoes here for Siakona, but if I show you the stats, it's not too bad already. So, let me show you what the stats are looking like right now. And we still have so much time until she drops. So let me show you how Sia would be looking right now. Who do I gotta test it on? I think it's GACHA, if I'm not mistaken.
Anything I can help you with.
Does she have echoes? She doesn't have echoes. Is it her? No, that's crit rate. I thought it was crit damage. Who the fuck? What character can I test it out? I forgot who it was, bro. Why y'all told me GACHA? I thought it was crit damage. It's definitely not her then. Whatever, I'll just show you without those things active, bro. Y'all lie to me. Phoebe? It's Phoebe that I gotta test it on? Fuck is Phoebe? Oh, it is Phoebe. Okay. Where's my Phoebe build? Is it this one? Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is what she would look like. This is what my current Siakona build would look like. Wait. Yeah, this is what it would look like. So, 180 energy regen, 74 crit rate, 289 crit damage, 27 heavy attack damage bonus. Not horrible, but not the best either. Right? So it's looking pretty solid for Siakona, honestly. I'm happy with the ER. Always nice having a round number with that ER. Crit rate is not bad at all. And then that crit damage is also not bad. So I'm chilling. And once again, there's so much room for improvement. This is a very good echo, but it lacking that bit of crit rate kind of bothers me. But I'm still going to keep it. It's still very good. So I'll definitely stick with it for a while, but I could roll it maybe in the future. But if I were to get like, I don't know, 8, even 7 crit rate on this, bro, my crit rate would be at 80%, which is kind of nuts. This one right here is not bad, but it can also change. It does have a very low crit rate and very low crit damage, so this can get improved. And it does have that nice ER, so we'll see what happens in the future if I end up replacing it or not. And this can also change. So if we're really trying to mid-max, I got 3 echoes that I can change. Zano, I don't know, CJ looks 1,000 times better than mine. You know me when it comes to echo building, bro. When it comes to building these units, I got a mid-max. Is it this one? Which one was it? Like, I don't go all the way out in like hardcore mid-max, but I try to do my best. Resonator.
Anything I can find.
Nice pick. You won't regret choosing Alto's service.
And let me put this back on Alto. There we go. Why Cappy main for Siakona? From what the homies were saying, Siakona is going to use a lot of heavy. That's what they were saying. Sometimes life is just unfair. That is life, brother. Yeah, like, I don't go deep with the mid-maxing, bro. Like, I know a lot of people be going crazy deep with mid-maxing, especially on a unit. I've tried, and that shit just burns me out. Like, I constantly be trying, like, on the side every now and then to mid-max some of the echoes for Zani. I just need one more echo to be where I wanted to be, and I'd be so happy. But it's just, it's too much, bro. Like, it's this echo. No, not that echo. That's fucking crazy. It's this echo. It has crit rate, crit damage, heavy attack. I would need to have attack percentage or ER in any of these roles, and I'd be so happy, bro. You know what I mean? Siakon is the easiest skip since Rosha for me. Rosha is still the easiest skip. Rosha is still the easiest skip, but I get where y'all are coming from. The thing is, just me personally, I can't skip a character that is the best in slot, or what we believe to be the best in slot for another character. Like, I just can't do that, bro. And everybody believes that Siakon is going to be the best in slot for Kartetia, so I can't skip it, bro. I want to see you do a solo dungeon so you get to work. You think I'm going to build a dungeon? You wildin'. You is wildin' if you think I'm going to do that. Convene. What do we got here? Any summons anywhere? Nope. Ooh. No, I'm not going to summon for Yin Lin. No, yeah, it is worth summoning, but like I'm not going to put the best, you know, currency that I have right now onto building another character that I don't necessarily need. You know what I mean? Plus, we might get a character that kind of works like her in the future, so Yeah, but I mean leveling it up, bro. Leveling a character from 0 to 90 and leveling a weapon. I don't even think I need to level a weapon. Just leveling the character from 0 to 90 and leveling up all the talents is going to take too much currency. I know you want Yin Lin. You wildin' if you think I'm a summon for Yin Lin. Maybe in the future I'll regret not having Yin Lin dupes when we get more Electro characters, maybe, but you know. Hey, we got double. Bro, why they make it so hard to get those goddamn wings, bro? I need them wings right now. I need the wings so bad, bro. I just want to get them. Wave plates in total. Wave plates in total. Elusive points and fantasies of 1,000 gateways. Oh, shit. That's cheap. That's like all the money that I have on my account right now, if I were to do that. Let's go do fantasies real quick. The fuck? Let's go. Bard will break your account. I ain't even say that. I'm on that team, bro. You already know. I'm on that team. Hold on. Y'all saying that Aqua has been abusing his powers as a mod because he's now in the red tag gang. Wait, where did I fucking teleport to? Wait, before I do that, let me actually go do something. Let me go do something. Boss challenge, because there is no way. Wait. There is no way I'm not gonna have these bosses done, bro. I don't have this dude done. That's crazy. Let's go. Not hard. Was not harder than Phoebe. Use Brant and Shangli for what? I always farm the credit round when it's 2 times. Yeah, I always farm the credit rounds. They promise only 10 is what we got from... I think they're talking about all the pulls and all the events. Oh, I never did this dude. I forgot to do this thing, bro.
Loading. Sentinel protects me. Shielding others.
Did he just fucking hit me and I just lagged or something? What the fuck just happened? Skill issue. I just pulled a sus chat. Hell no. She says that's how you play Phoebe Zani. You just destroy. Homie got off his bike and got his legs bow-legged inward, bro. Homie got off his bike and instantly had a whole turd get flung at his neck, bro. Homie couldn't even do anything, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't even know what just happened, bro. He just got doo-dooed on as soon as he got off that bike. He should have stayed on the bike and rode away into the sunset, bro. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that's the power of a full ultimate Zani team comp. She's just cracked, bro. You can destroy these boxes and rent a seater for an easy 20 to 25k a day. Yo, really? Zeno, you don't struggle. You beat content with what's it called? With Donjin, you're built different. Imagine if you had a character like this. I'm gonna be honest though, she's so worth it. She's, in terms of like gameplay, right? I don't like when she's fighting like this. Like this is not cool. But when she pops up, and I mean it is cool, it feels cool, but I don't like the number that you see, right? But when she transforms and everything, she's a whole nother unit. I love the way she plays, bro. She's so nice. She is so nice at that point. All right, let's teleport to 1,000 gateways. I can check your... Wait, didn't you show me that yesterday? Oh, no, you showed it without it. Hold on. Heavy, 34. Heavy. Oh, wait, what's your lib? I want to see that. 28 lib is nice. 80 to 81. Our builds are pretty similar, right? Our builds are pretty similar. You have a little bit more crit rate and a little bit more crit damage. You have a little bit more ER, and you do have a little bit more heavy. You do have better rolls on your echoes, but pretty close. Pretty damn close. What about the rest though? They just gotta become like Zeno. You know what I mean? They just gotta become like the homie. What? What are the buff characters this week? Gion. How, bro, they got the honorary arrow unit over here, Mortify, bro. They're like, nah, we can't throw Gion in there without Mortify. What the fuck? All right, hold on. Let's go over here. Let me just throw like random Gion, random Mortify, and then my what's her face? My Zani. I just want to get the stuff. You're missing a crit rate. You're telling me you could have like 90 crit rate on your shit? That's crazy. That's actually insane.
Let's do this another way.
I didn't even know I had echoes on Mortify. What?
All yours. Come on, man.
I miss Elusive Brown, bro. Yeah, I'm tired of farming echoes. I'm not gonna lie. I just want to like mix and match the ones I already have. Oh, this one. That's dope.
Efficiency, above all yours.
What? I thought he was about to hit. That's
My
crazy.
shield can withstand more than
Oh,
that.
hell no.
Give me your worst. Come on, man.
Oh, he wants me to fucking transform. He asked me for it, bro. Trying to get smoked. Getting too. There we go. I'm gonna have to use Gion for a second also. The boxes where you turn into oh, those boxes be giving you cash? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna get this one. I need the healing one, bro. I think I don't have anything on my Gion, to be fair.
Stay sharp.
Zeno, you love your fellow free-to-play players, and you know what you gotta do, brother? You gotta teach them the way. Teach them the way.
Lend me your power. Wind Rider.
Wind Rider. Oh, hell no. They're getting juggled, bro. They're getting juggled. Hold on. Give me a second. Resonance skill increases. Oh, ew, bro. I don't need resonance skill. I'm gonna just go with this one. I need the other little cat over here. Give me something that heals me, bro. You gave me jack shit. Sus, you do play like one for sure, though, so I give you that. When in the dream status, buffs enhance resonance based on HP loss. We'll treat the resonator as if they have only 1 HP left. What? Whatever. Where's the heavy attack one? Oh, right here. Thank you. Now we moving. We just moving. Without a healer and Phoebe, Zani feels weak. Well, I mean,
Lend me your power.
if you build her strong enough, you won't have to worry too much.
Silence!
I have not used Mortifi in forever.
I can spend a minute.
Let's see.
Knock some heads around. Come at me.
Oh, she's knocking some heads around, dog. Yup. Yup. The problem is that people like to compare Zani's damage when she's not being ran with an optimized team. When she's in like her normal state. You gotta compare it when she's in her enhanced state, bro. In that Super Saiyan mode, bro. That's when that shit kicks off. Ooh, this one. Oops.
Fine.
Not bad. Not bad. We'll get this one. No, we're always going into the red, bro.
You're wide open. Step.
Smoke.
Come at me.
Smoke, bro. Oh, hell no.
Burn to ashes.
This right here is annoying.
Ready for battle. Fear no more.
I gotta work on my Gion. My Gion is so trash, bro. It's actually sad, bro. How doo-doo my Gion is. Considering he was the first unit that was actually helping me out. Basic attack speed or whatever, I'll get that.
Shut up. Personal now.
Oh, whoa, 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 chill out.
Have all day.
Yo, I almost killed my Zani. Can't have my Zani dying on me, bro. Hell no. Oy, almost fell in the hole, bro. I tried Donjin right quick with Phoebe and Zani. It's okay. The 20% damage buff did apply, but Rover or Shorekeeper is better for Zani because they build Spectral. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I'm going to bench him once Carteffia's here, but I don't want to do that. Like, I want to build all my units to be really strong, bro. Like, I actually want my units to all be really strong. I need a heal, dog. Shit. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Hello? What's going on? Oh, I see the fucking door. I'm done. What's good, Future? Is it worth to build a fresh Moonlight Clouds on Phoebe? I run Moonlight Clouds on Phoebe. Is it worth to build a brand new one? You can just swap one from one of your other characters and put it on her and you'll be fine. She doesn't need anything in particular.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Lend me your power. Leave me alone. Not bad, huh?
I don't have more to build. You already got Radiance? Oh, I mean, I like Moonlit more on my
Let's do this another way.
what's it called?
No more.
On my Phoebe than anything else, because she just makes Zani hit that much harder. That's just me personally. After testing out both sets pretty damn well. Maybe Team DPS is better on Zani.
Possible.
What the fuck just killed my Zani? She just got diabetes from nowhere. Oh, I'm getting a tick. Oh, that's crazy. If I can't revive her, it's kind of stuff. I've never actually had a unit die in here. That's crazy. Can you revive a unit? What? That's new to me. That's new to me, chat. Oh hell no! I gotta beat this with a scuffed ass team. That's crazy.
What a nuisance. Burn to ashes. Ready for battle.
Let's do this. Is it okay to use Verena or Spectral Rover with Phoebe and Zani? Yes. Very much so. Both of those teams are pretty good.
Fury boils.
Skill issue, John. Remember what my Zani can do.
Let's do this
I mean, maybe not right now because she dated. You know what I mean?
Lend me your power.
Oh hell no, I'm getting cooked. Oh, I'm getting cooked. We're getting sussed right now. We're getting sus movements in the chat, bro. That means we're getting skilled issues. That's crazy.
Let's do this another way.
That shit should be alive. They ain't gonna kill it. They ain't gonna kill it, right? Okay, we live. We live. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. Nah, we need to go into green now. My team is struggling over here, chat. What the fuck is even this? What the fuck? Oh, okay. So I gotta just pick the random one? This one. Wait, there's another one? Oh shit, oh, there. Oh no, they're gonna make it harder for me, bro. Boom, boom, boom. 2 left. Oh shit, okay. 1 left. Alright. Let's see. Heal me, bro. Heal me. Oh. That doesn't revive my units? Oh, hell no. Does nothing revive my units? I guess not. I guess not, chat.
What a nuisance.
Alright, let's get out. Let's do this again, because we got skilled issued, bro. We got skilled issued, chat. I let my Zani die. Can you imagine that? Crazy. Crazy behavior. Alright, let's do it again. You know what? How? I don't know. I switched into her and I got like tick damage or something and I died. Didn't even know that was a thing, bro. How could I? I know. Shame. Shitty creator, bro. Peak doo-doo-ness of a creator, chat. Watch. I'll catch up in no time, though, because now I have the right team. Now I have the team. Who the fuck? You got boings, bro.
All yours.
There you go. Easy, bro. We're just catching up to where we were before you guys even noticed. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it.
Stay calm.
Look, bro. Look. We gonna do this with the swiftness. Y'all ain't even gonna know what happened, bro. You don't have Zani's weapon? You can use Zhang Liao's weapon or even Roshia. They work alright.
Efficiency above all.
Come here, kitty. That's nice. Can't see shit. Zeno, you know how I died, bro? I was just trying to cosplay Sus. Yeah, you can use Yao's weapon or Roshia's weapon. Either one works. The hell's heavy right there. Go.
At your disposal. Worry not. Loading.
Let's do this quickly.
Power. I call upon the sentinel.
Come on, man.
Really?
All yours.
He really dipped out on me like that. That's crazy. Oh, hell
Sentinel
no.
protects me.
He thought he was gonna fly away. He thought he was gonna fly away from me. Crazy behavior. We got a speed running now because we died. Boom. Boom.
Dark
The
forces
live stream is
approach.
turning in slow-mo for you? What? I don't know. Shit. I'll take this. Whoa, another kitty. I literally never use my liberation in this mode. Just currency? Okay.
The wind rises.
Come on.
Loading.
Phoebe literally doing all the work. Like, she just carrying, bro. Zani could never, bro. Phoebe is just built different for certain things, bro. It's the reality of it, bro. Simple reality of it. Homie Spawn got Spawn killed, bro. That's crazy.
In the name of imperialism.
Efficiency above all.
The thing with Zani, bro, is that she is very reliant on her liberation, bro. Check your message when you got time sheeted, but don't show it on screen. Butter be blessed with the knowledge of the gods. Bet, I got you, I got you. Yeah, for sure, don't worry. I won't even say it on here. Let's see. See what y'all are talking about. My DMs. I don't got. Oh, I do got DMs. Hold on.
All right. Where are we off to next?
So you're saying I should share it right now, right? That's what you're telling me? Don't worry, I won't share it.
Fine.
All right, P. This how quick we gonna do this.
Modulation. Loading. Sentinel protect me. Purify.
Keep in mind that I haven't even gone into Zani yet.
Power.
Shut.
The sentinel.
All of you at once.
Boom.
I don't do overtime. Come at me.
Easy. Quick.
At
Nothing
your
even
disposal.
happened. The perfect nothing happened meme apart from Zoro, bro. We're already where we were at before, bro.
Loading. Judgment time.
Bro, Phoebe is so cracked. It's actually insane to me. Like, she's actually so cracked.
Give me strength.
Am I playing with a controller? Yeah, I play with a controller.
Who's the dog?
Sentinel protect me.
That's one thing I will say. Like, if I wasn't trying to optimize Zani's damage, right, and I was playing Radiance Phoebe, it would be really, even though she's still gonna miss out on a little bit of a DPS because her weapon doesn't activate, or all of the weapon doesn't activate, I still think it would be really dope to be able to just swap gameplays to like a heavy single target, heavy hitting unit to like a big AoE hitting character like Phoebe, bro.
Efficiency above all. Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Alright, let's mark these guys. They gotta die.
Come at me. Reduce to dust. Don't stand in my way.
Oh, they did. Oh,
What a waste of time.
never mind. I thought they was dead. They ain't dead. Can't believe he's still hating on Phoebe, even though she's the one carrying your account, sus. Imagine you not being able to beat those holograms with S6 R5 Zani. Now imagine if you took Phoebe out of that team. Oh no. Oh no, you ain't never clearing anything. Before Zani, I was running Verena, Carlotta, and Phoebe. It was busted. Yeah, those units are super smooth. What the fuck is this?
At your disposal.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
Astral modulation. Loading. Sentinel protect me.
I ain't never met a player that's more reliant on a future S6 R5 character to be able to beat content while actively having other S6 R5 characters. That's just crazy to me. Like, that's crazy, sus.
All yours.
There we go. I make motivation content and a free book. Where could I post links? Is it okay with you? You could share your channel on my YouTube, on my Discord channel.
Efficiency.
What is this? We'll get this one. When a basic attack hits, interesting. Don't need it, but you know. What we got here? I'm fine with that. I don't even know what that does, but shit, I'll get it active. What do we need here? I don't even know if I have that. Sure. 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 I'm just buying shit for the hell of it, bro.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Nines, don't worry. Ain't nobody gonna look at none of that stuff.
Modulation. Loaded. Sentinel protect me. Answer me.
Ooh. Bro, the damage is actually insane. I love seeing all those numbers when you play with Phoebe, though. It's so crazy. Like, it's actually insane, bro. I'll do this one. I did get the 2000 attack buff. You don't think my damage is gonna be really soft?
Dark Fork.
You think so? Let's see how my damage is now that I got the 2000 attack buff.
Loading.
It could be very, very bad, bro.
Sentinel protect me.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come on. Reduce to dust. Don't stand in my way.
My damage was indeed like a toddler.
Efficiency. Ball.
I had toddler damage. For sure. You're about to get on Arc to do some Rexes? Hell yeah, I'm actually starving, so I'm probably gonna get off soon, bro. And I'm gonna eat some food because I'm hungry as shit. I am hungry soon. Oh, we've been live for 2 hours, chat? Shit. Nice, nice, nice. Fact, after when y'all got time, we can hop in VC. Yeah, I'm down to hop on VC. I'm always down to build in Theorycraft and do all that stuff with our units. We do like to mid-max the characters we like, so always, bro. And it's just like, bro, I might not be like super hype on Siakona, but Siakona's part of Cartethia, which in part makes me hype for Siakona because I like my teams being optimized and having smooth rotations. So I'm definitely hyped for that. Alright, hold on, chat. Have we done everything for the day? Bro, I still haven't actually done my cube event. I haven't done the last few floors. I've been lazy. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm kind of lazy with those things. Oh, we got 5? Oh shit, I don't even know if I did all last week's content, bro. Has anybody... What's the highest roll you can get on this? Is it just 1, 2, 3? That's it? 3 extra steps. Ooh, I like that. 3? Okay, that makes sense. You cannot roll 6 in here. You lying. Ooh. Yeah, I've only ever gotten 3, bro. If you got 6, that's crazy. You built different if you got 6. Alright. I think we've done everything for the day, though. Oh, I didn't get the goodies from here. Bro, give me everything I want, please. Alright, we good, we good. Boom, everything out the way. Alright, boys. For today, we had a very good stream. I wasn't going to go live, so I'm pretty sure we had a lot of fun. Once again, big shout out to every single one of you that comes to hang out. I love you guys. Big shout out to Jet for dropping that $500 nuke on our head top and the 50 gifted subs on Twitch. Appreciate y'all for being here, man. I'll be live again tomorrow. We'll do more grinding. Today, I just wanted to chill with my girl, play some games, and just relax. But yeah, man, Boruto did get cooked. But it's all love at the end of the day. That's why when you guys start getting too rowdy on Discord, talking like angry, it ain't never that serious, bro. We just talk shit. We just joke. And it's just games. At the end of the day, if you're getting too hot, just relax, have a drink, and have a good day. But yeah, man. Love y'all. Peace.
Look like you don't care, walking the dust off. Is that what you do? Is that all you're made of? Whatever ain't right, prove it on yourself. Revisit your act, return